teacher. Good evening.
Hi, good evening. Good to see you guys. Welcome aboard to this English class. Please turn on your cameras. Thank you.
Good evening, teacher.
Hi, darling. Good evening. Okay, guys. Welcome aboard. Please turn on your cameras.
Good evening, teacher.
Hi, good evening. Okay, my fellows, let's get started. Today we are going to introduce first our speaking practice. Okay, I hope you'll be ready. So, let me show you. All right, today the practice will be using the second conditional in our answers, okay? If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? Now, this part has the modal verb could only just because it's a question. Remember that this part of the sentence goes in past simple and the other part of the sentence with would, okay? For example, if I had a superpower, I would blah, 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 blah. Or it will be blah, 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 blah. Okay? So that's how you have to do. Any question? Remember the instructions that I told you. Try to think, not to write. It will be better if you organize your ideas only and then speak. Okay? So let's get started. Remember the connectors and the usuals. Any question? Preguntas, chicos? No? So let's get started. I will give you 1 minute starting now. Okay, guys, time's up. So we will choose the participations with the spinning wheel. Okay, I already write your names. Let me see if someone left. I think that would be all. Yeah, okay. So this is how we're going to do. I will spin the wheel. The students who get his names only say the answer. That's it. It's not necessary to say the question in this case. Only say the answers, and then I will keep going with the other students. Is that clear? So let's get started. Empezamos, chicos. Recuerden, solo dicen su respuesta. Inmediatamente sale su nombre, empieza. And a suggestion for you, I don't want that you say only a sentence. I want that you try to extend your vocabulary. Okay? So do you try? Let's get started.
Okay. Um, Superpower. Um, Sorry. Lo siento. I will uh, choose playing. Um, because I want to travel fast.
Uh, if I could have any superpower, I would like to go back in time because I want to see my grandparents. I I want to see the past moments we spent with them.
I will I will have any superpower. I will like choose to travel back in the time because I will like um to see my grandparents and again and spend more time with them.
Hello, teacher. If I has a superpower, I it was teleport to all of world. Um, I would save the people in problems, my family, and all of people of the world.
If if I could have any superpower, it would be to teleport. Um, I would be visit my family because I live far and miss them a lot. Eh, Ahorita no puede estar en una reunión.
Shame. Okay, okay. Thank you for telling me.
If I could have had, I know, if I could, but sorry. If I could have superpower, I would like to fly to visit my sister in another country because I miss her so much.
If I had a superpower, it would be flu because, in my opinion, I think it's the best power. I if I can flew, I would go to visit the Amazonas or Galapagos or the Tena, Puyo, and I think I would feel the fresh air if I can flew faster and just feel the freedom in my face. Thank you.
Good job with everybody. Applause. Thank you so much, guys. Excellent. You are getting better with your speaking. Good job. Remember, try to increase your vocabulary to get better with it. Now, today we are going to try to use the three skills left. I think that we have enough time so we can do it. First, we will practice listening, then reading and writing, okay? The listening practice in this case is kind of a little bit difficult, not too much because it's only B1 listening, A to B1, so it's not so hard, but it's longer. It has 6 questions. Generally, we had 4, but in this case, we have 6. Let me send them to you first. Give me a moment, please. All right. Remember that for the listening activities, it's not necessary to write them. You can only write the answer or the literal A, B, or C. And the topic is $1,000,000. We are going to hear and listen about 6 characters, six people explaining what would they do if they had that type of money. Okay? So please listen to the audio. Remember that I will repeat them twice and focus on. We will start now.
If I had $1,000,000, what would I do? Well, first, I would take a portion of that money and put it into savings. That way, I would not be able to spend that money later. Secondly, I would probably take some money and go traveling around the world. I would do everything that I've always wanted to do on my to-do list in life. And lastly, I would give money to charities and churches, and the rest would be given to my family and friends. And everybody I love would be given an amazing present.
I would buy an expensive house on a tropical island somewhere and a yacht, and I would buy a very, very nice car and a private jet. Well, I don't know if $1,000,000 would buy all this stuff now. But I would just spend my days enjoying life.
If I won $1,000,000, I personally I would probably quit work and apply to a better university. So then you need money to get into college in the States, so that would really help me out. I think I'd definitely buy a new house, maybe not a huge mansion, but I wouldn't be renting anymore, that's for sure.
If I won $1,000,000, what would I do? Now, I don't have the need to have any really special large possessions such as a house or expensive car. I think that I would put the $1,000,000 somewhere safe where there's no risk of anything like the stock market, and I would live off of the interest for the rest of my life. Even in a very safe circumstance, the return would probably be 3 or 4%, being $30 or $40,000 a year, and I think that I could comfortably live off of that and allow me to travel and see the places in the world that I haven't been to yet.
Wow, this question is really great. What would I do with $1,000,000? Wow, I would probably invest all this money, but invest in my own businesses. These days I just think about making business, starting business, so I just want to work for myself. So I would probably invest my money creating businesses and working for myself. It would be something really like that.
Okay, $1,000,000. If I won $1,000,000, I would go around the world. I haven't been to Africa, and I'd really like to go. Secondly, I'd buy a really big house with a really big television. Then after, if I had any money left, I would invest. Maybe give some to my parents.
If I had $1,000,000, what would I do? Well, first, I would take a portion of that money and put it into savings. That way, I would not be able to spend that money later. Secondly, I would probably take some money and go traveling around the world. I would do everything that I've always wanted to do on my to-do list in life. And lastly, I would give money to charities and churches, and the rest would be given to my family and friends, and everybody I love would be given an amazing present.
I would buy an expensive house on a tropical island somewhere and a yacht, and uh, I would buy a very, very nice car and a private jet. Well, I don't know if $1 million would buy all this stuff now. uh, but I would just spend my days enjoying life.
If I won $1 million, I personally would I would probably quit work and apply to a better university. So then you need money to get into college in the States, so that would really help me out. I think I'd definitely buy a new house, maybe not a huge mansion, but I wouldn't be renting anymore, that's for sure.
If I won $1 million, what would I do? Now, I don't have the need to have any really special large possessions such as a house or expensive car. I think that I would put the $1 million somewhere safe where there's no risk of anything like the stock market, and I would live off of the interest for the rest of my life. Even in a very safe circumstance, the return would probably be 3 or 4%, being thirty or $40,000 a year, and I think that I could comfortably live off of that and allow me to travel and see the places in the world that I haven't been to yet.
Wow, this question is really great. What would I do with $1 million? Wow, I would probably invest all this money, but invest in my own businesses. These days, I just think about making business, starting business. So I just want to work for myself. So I would probably invest my money creating businesses and working for myself. It would be something really like that.
Okay, $1 million. If I won $1 million, I'd go around the world. I haven't been to Africa, and I'd really like to go. Secondly, I'd buy a really big house with a really big television. Then after, if I had any money left, I would invest. Maybe give some to my parents.
That's it. Let's answer the questions. Be ready. Let's go with volunteers first. Who wants to help me with the number one? Volunteer. You can raise your hand. No one. Okay, I will choose them. So, Flower, do you want to say?
Two?
The number one.
No, sorry. Two.
You know the number two. Okay. I will call you in the number two. So, any other students want to help me with the number one?
Can I read the sentence?
Maybe the number two if you have it. Oh, I have Naomi's hand. Okay, Naomi. Read it, please, and tell me your option. Naomi?
The question number one, teacher.
Yes, please.
Shirley will say.
Thank you. All right, now the number two, Flower. Help me with it, please.
Mm, Jay word by a major position.
Thanks. Okay, major possessions. Number three. So I will choose.
C.
Can you read it, please? Which is?
Nadia word by a huge mention.
Okay, by a huge mention. Thank you. All right, I will choose the next one. So, Luis, you're back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So can you help me with the number four, please?
Mm, Jonathan would travel.
Thanks. All right. Number five, Gemma.
Mauro would use the money to start business.
Thanks. All right. And the number six, okay, let me choose. Sylvia. Number six, please. Are you there, Sylvia? Sylvia, I can't hear you.
Yeah. Pardon. Sorry. I will go.
I can't understand your option. It was the letter A. Did you say the letter A? Sylvia? I think that she has problem with the internet. Okay, I will choose another student because I can't hear you, Sylvia. I can't hear you. Your internet is kind of low, so I will choose another one. Who has the number six? Anyone?
I think sí.
Okay. Buy a big TV. All right.
Teacher, teacher.
Okay. A ver, Silvia, ahí se le escuchó, pero, o sea, que se le corta. Naomi, you think is another option?
Yes, teacher. I think is A.
All right. Go to America. I think that Silvia said the same. I think. All right, students, let's check the answers. And ooh, it was not A or C, it was the letter B. But here, okay, we are in the half. Only two correct. Esta sí estaba un poquito complicada. It was number five was correct of business. Number four was travel. The number one, the correct one is donate and save. A ver, esta sí está correcta, solo que porque a veces le detecta, a veces no. Pero era cualquiera de estas dos, because she will donate and save. Acá lo mismo, cualquiera de las dos era correcta. Find a place with a good weather or avoid major possessions. A or C. Entonces, bueno, esas dos también estarían correctas. This one is not. Esta sí era letter B. Continue going to school. And the number six was not have money left. Okay? So, not bad, but we have to keep practicing, students. Thank you. Applause. Now we will practice reading comprehension over here. Okay, here. This is a PDF link, so let me send it to you. You can check it out. All right, I will choose the students to help me with the reading. I need a woman and a man because we have a conversation. It's an interview. Elena is the interviewer and she is interviewing to Mr. Norton. So let me choose who can help me with. Okay, Micaela, you will read the part, Elena's parts, and Adrian, you can read Mr. Norton's part, okay? So you can start, students. The other one, please follow the reading.
Okay. And good morning, Mr. Norton, and thanks for helping me with my article on our ideal world.
Good morning, Elena. It's a pleasure.
Well, I know you do a lot of work with children in the community. What your idea would be like for team?
Well, first, it won't be a safe place. Many children live in fear for many reasons. In my ideal world, children will be able to live without fear. We protect them. There are too many children living on the street.
How would you do this?
Well, if we could find every homeless child a new family. Of course, but this is difficult. We have a children's home in our community where the lucky ones can at least have a bed and food to eat. But we don't have enough beds. If we had more money, we'd build another children's home.
What about education?
Of course, that's very important. If the children went to school, they will have a better future. Every child has a right to an education. But above anything else, they have the right to be loved. In my dear work, all children will know what it's like to have someone who cares about them and loves them.
Well, that will to be a perfect word. Thank you, Mr. Norton, for sharing your ideas with us.
All right. Thank you, guys. Good pronunciation. Now, let's answer the questions. Let me check them over here so we can see if they are correct or not. Okay. First part. Solo esta parte vamos a practicar. Letter A. Who is the interviewer? Gemma?
It's Elena.
Yes. Thank you. Letter B. What does Mr. Norton do?
He, me,
Yeah.
and he works with children in the community.
All right. Thank you, darling. Letter A. Okay. Why can't all the homeless children stay in the children's home? Anyone? Do I choose then? Okay, Amy.
They don't have enough beds.
All right. Thank you. Yes. And the last one? Why can't I build another children's home? Who has the last one? No? Okay, I will choose. So, Betty, can you tell me the last one?
B, because they haven't got enough money.
Thanks. And yes, it is correct. Very good, guys. Applause, applause. Now, the last one, the last skill, we have enough time to do it, is the writing. This skill, as well, you have to send it to the WhatsApp chat, okay? So, this is the part that we have to do. If you could travel back in time, where would you go? Remember that the answer is writing, and we have to write a paragraph, which in this case, I told you 7 lines already. Okay, aumentamos la cantidad, chicos. 7 lines at least. You can do more than 7 if you want to. and if you have enough time, and I will give you 10 minutes to do it. Once the time's up, you have to send it to the WhatsApp chat. Any question? So you can start, students. Remember, try to use the second conditionals, and if you want to use the others, of course you can. Let's start. Okay, guys, time's up. So by now I have, yeah, almost all of you done. Very good, guys. So I will read your paragraphs soon, okay? Now, as the homework, I will send you the page. I think it's 63. Let me see. Yeah, it's the 63. So in this case, you will practice listening as well because we have like 3 audios. Yes. So today I will send you the page and the audios too. Let me write it. Is it 63? Yeah. Now the audios. Done. Don't forget to send your homeworks to students. The students who didn't send me, please do it. All right, guys. Let's take the attendance photo. Look at the camera. Turn on your cameras, please. Okay. On count on three, be ready. 1, 2, 3. Say cheese. Excellent. Okay, guys. Good to see you, and we will see you on Saturday. Goodbye. Have a
Thank
good
you,
night.
teacher. Good to see you.
Bye bye. See you.